radio bloodstream.
Hello and welcome. I would like to introduce a new band. Just come over to visit us here in Friedeck Mistek, and we would like to talk about this absolutely amazing band, which called STONAGE, Full of Sun. And I have siblings here, Nicole and Sebastian. Hello and welcome. And we will introduce the band first. So, who'd like to introduce the band? Who is actually STONAGE of the Sun? Who is actually part of the band?
Okay, so STONAGE Full of Sun is, well, us of course, and then we have our drummer Michal Knoffel and our bass player, brand new bass player Kajtek Pieszko. Kajt.
Well, and myself.
Well, of course.
And Nicole and Sebastian, and that's us. And also we had recorded the previous album with our former bass player. It was Sebastian Sokołowski, and at the beginning we had drummer, which was Piotrek Adamczyk. So now our band has a little bit different shape that it had before, but we still have the same spirit.
Yeah, let's talk about the music you do, because it's quite unique. Where did you get the inspiration from? Because the latest album which was released, it's called the Morning of Creation. So and the song's quite long as well, I just realized, right? Yes. Yes, they're very long, so 6-7 minutes. So not really radio friendly, but we'll play them anyway because they are amazing. So where are you actually getting the inspiration from for these songs, for this album?
Well, at first, we actually, of course, we love music, every kind of music that is just really, really good. So I guess Led Zeppelin is the most most important, in our hearts. Yeah, yes, and but we actually.
No, they got something that we really loved when we heard it. It was that it was their bravery in the music, and paying attention to every little detail. It was like you were swimming in music and just noticing all those parts that are really perfectly stuck with each other, dancing around each other. Those parts, it was very intentional music, and you felt it when you heard it first time. It was like explosion of mind, and that's why we really saw this that it would work for us. The music where every part is meant to be. Every part is important. Every instrument has a line that you can discover. You can get to know, and it's interesting and has something to tell. And that was our the very first inspiration.
Yeah, but then we.
Many more.
Yeah, we actually get to know some southern bands, and I guess, well, Janis Joplin is huge influence too. Of course, well, you can tell.
I think here we can say that important, very important for us. It was like our band has. Because we both started it. It has two parts somehow, and I was growing from blues and swing, very much from blues. Blues was the first thing I was singing, the first thing that somehow lifted me up in the music, and it was beautiful. I started with all those vocalists like Bessie Smith and Big Mama Thornton, also Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, all of them. I loved all those women, and it was my part. And then all, of course, 70s music. It was I loved metal music too, but in vocals, I explored the blues, blues and the blues, getting from blues what's aroused from blues. So Sebastian, he was the
that was more metal part. Yeah, I just, when I first experienced metal just to my face, I just flew, and I guess I am still flying.
So is the album like a concept album, or is the songs like have something together, or it's just the songs which how many songs actually on the album, and if there's any concept, the album, if they have any connections?
Well, there are 10 songs on the album. 9 is our songs, original, I guess.
One unexpected cover song.
One unexpected cover, and well, I wouldn't call it a concept album, but I would say there is some glue that connects all of the songs. Now, we wanted to have it in, we really want to have our own style, our own just subgenre,
Is the where was the album recorded actually?
Well, album is recorded in few places, but most job, I think, is done in the room when we grew up. So because we are siblings,
where everything began, and where we were exploring music, and the music was our inspiration there at first, and we were making songs there, getting all inspirations, getting all ideas for the album, all problems that we dealt with when we were growing up. It was there, and we wanted to tell our story so very much. We wanted to tell the story with all the details that we went through, and it is all about it. And the actually the cover of the album is one of the walls in our room that we grown.
It's actually painting. It's not.
The painting on the wall in our room, and that's where we made the songs when the mixing process was getting, and some even we recorded some of parts there, some
like vocals, guitars,
and guitars.
Every acoustic, I guess, guitar is recorded there. Of course, drum parts were recorded in in separate room, more studio-like, and guitars and bass was recorded. Actually, it was in a house, in our drummer's house. So it was also like real. Yeah, it wasn't.
Home
it was really.
Looks like you really enjoyed, recording this music.
You can say it was really houses of the rising sun.
Oh no.
So okay. You told me the album was released about 2-3 years ago. So now will be very important questions. When will we have another album, or maybe another songs?
Okay, so now we actually work on our Polish album. It would be more like EP, I guess, 5-6 songs, and it will have Polish poets' lyrics. So it's really, really nice. Every lyrics is is really talking about the stuff that are very important to us, and yeah, yes, we can relate.
And we are actually finishing the work on this album, and we already started our next album that is with our lyrics and entirely getting back to the style that we started on the first album. No, but we are exploring it, and it is also started. I think in not very long time there will be some new song released that will be revealing the album that is coming. So it is very, very in a short time. It can be expected. So we are working. We have really work in progress, and this Thursday we were recording some videos to the new song from the new album in English that will come. So the work is getting done.
So when this might be released? Do you know the date, or are you planning any date?
Well, we really we don't like to say it because it works like a jinx, you know, and we don't want to jinx it, because every time when we say a date, suddenly the day after we say the date, it happens that it's that's the day, you know, and this is over. And this is what our first album, Morning of Creation, is really about. The subject that we really will
subject of time, and and the time that you always chase time,
and you're always too late for something. So I guess we hope to finish work on the Polish album, I guess till summer. I hope for this, and then all summer we want to work on the second album, the third album, actually.
So when we can see you live? So when is your first concert?
Okay, I guess I don't have this in my mind. I'm sorry.
The dates,
yeah.
But it's all on our Facebook page, and if you like what we do in music, so you can just watch there. And you can like us and share us there.
But for now, every concert that we play, every gig, for now is in Poland. So
okay.
But we really hope to, and we are open to some gigs. Somewhere abroad.
We want to kind of go outside our playfield. so we'll see.
So no dates at the moment available in Czech Republic, or maybe somewhere else, except.
Well, in Czech Republic we'll play. I think it's June 12th.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was June 12th.
Yeah. 12th. So and here actually in Frýdek Místek, we'll play at the Spitzenfest.
Ah, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So you must have because Spitzenfest, I think it's got to be banned from the local band. So you consider yourself a local band, or are you Polish band, or because I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah.
Getting to be some global band because we are a bit from here, a bit from Czech, a bit from Poland, but we sing in English. That's our language of our music. Just it's stuck to us, and there's nothing we can do about it, because we really love the language and the music when they are together, and we cannot imagine.
Yeah, it's like another instrument that plays with the song. You know, that you can't use I mean, you can use every instrument you want, but it gives you some. It gives you some well taste to it, and the language English also gives a taste, and we love when it's English taste, I guess. But then I'm I'm from Frýdek Místek because I was born here.
Oh, okay.
And and that's I think that's why we can play
Okay.
there.
At least one member of the band.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So that's two gigs this year for STONAGE Full of Sun, and I'm so happy and proud that we can play your song on Radio Blastream as well, because the music is fantastic. It's meaningful. It's full of love. You can feel it from the songs, and the Morning of Creation, the album, is absolutely, from my point of view, is fantastic. And I definitely love your English, because this is amazing. You don't hear this very often. And just keep doing what you're doing, and you're just going to be so famous.
You cannot wait. But we know how it works, and we are just very glad we can do our music. We can.
The process itself is just it's the best thing.
So much more than the success itself, and we really enjoy that we can be in progress in that, and we can really do the music. We can really, let's face it, each one of us had back in the days had the dream, if only I could play, if only I could sing, if it would be all the best, all that I could wish for, and then you forget it, and we are trying to really remember it, that it is itself the best and the biggest thing you can do. Just the playing the music and sharing your emotions and your story, and sharing the love that you have for music, because we really have that, and we are big fans of music, and we love the music that you can just fly on, and the music that takes you everywhere you want, that takes you somewhere else, and the music that will change your mind on some subjects, give you hope, give you some perspective. Really, it can change everything. So we love that music, and we're really hoping to do that music for everyone.
So your plan basically is to make a living with this music. So that's we want to do the full time, or it's already happening, or is this just a dream at the moment?
Well, it's no, it's not even close actually. But it's tough times for musicians, for big musicians that play every day. It's tough, and for us, we are actually happy that we can do music, because we teach. I teach guitar, and Nicole teaches vocals, and that's the best. Yeah, but of course, it would be great to don't have to worry about the money, anything else. Yeah, like do it full time, and just waking up and saying, okay, well, what's the work that I'm gonna have to do today, and say, okay, let's make a song, okay, let's make a video or anything. That would be just fantastic. But we know
how it works, and we know what it looks like.
We can't focus on that. We can't focus on that, because if you focus on that, you just coming to the place that is really dark. That
frustrating.
Frustrating. Because when you just the first thing that you think of is the money that you wanna make on music. then the music isn't really from the bottom of your heart, you know. Then the music. I mean, maybe we should think about money too, but I guess the most important thing in this band is just music itself.
And for the music to reach the people, to just flew somewhere to some people that would really also love it. So reach the people and have more people that would have the consciousness of our band, that we are here and we are making music. I think that's the one that we really could could have now. But we are glad what is happening. Glad what is happening now, and it's cool.
All right, saying Nicole and Sebastian from STONAGE of the Full of Sun. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for being part of the Bloodstream Radio, because the music and the stuff you do, I can tell it's from bottom of your heart, and this is important, as you said. Is there anything else you like to say at the end before I let you go?
Well, not from the top of my head.
Oh, only just wanted to say that there will be more gigs this summer and so on, but we don't remember the dates now from our head.
Just go on a website or on a Facebook page, STONAGE Full of Sun, and you can find everything there. All the information will be there. So thank you very much. Fantastic couple, fantastic music. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey back home.
Thank you, and you too.
Thank you. Okay. So is there anything else you like to add before I let you go?
Well, yes, of course. We'd like to thank you and Bloodstream Radio for having us and for sharing our music and helping the music to spread. Yeah. Thank you for spreading the word. Yeah, that's
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
It's a really honor and it's a pleasure to do music like this. Really
great.
fun.
Thanks again.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Fantastic.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you again, and keep following STONAGE Full of Sun, Nicole and Sebastian. Thank you for watching and listening. RadioBloodstream.com.
You're listening to Radio Bloodstream.